Hi there, welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play 3 random PC Engine games, and if you haven't watched this series before, then what I do in this series is play 3 random PC Engine games. The games are randomly selected by using the wheel of names on the internet, which is loaded with all the different games I want to play, and I play each game for either 10 minutes or 1 credit, whichever one ends soonest. So with that in mind, let's spin the wheel and find out what game comes out first. And first up this time, I'm going to be playing Niko Niko Pun. Let's load it up and find out what it's like. Okay, so we've got some introductory. Oh, there's some creatures coming down a rainbow or something like that. We've got an intro of a hot air balloon landing on an island and a tree with a face saying some stuff in Japanese. Three cute creatures popping out from behind the tree. I can't skip this. Pressed all the buttons on the pad, can't skip it. So we're going to have to look through this. So it's some kind of cartoony game. I'm guessing it's going to be a platformer. Here we go. Here's the title screen, all in Japanese apart from the credits at the bottom there. Released in 1991. Let's press the run button and see what happens. More cutscenes. It's good with the cutscenes, I guess. I can skip these ones though. So lots of text. We've got a mouse, a bird, and I don't know, a bear or something, a raccoon, a squirrel, I'm not sure, in a boat, and they've landed on an island. I thought they'd already landed on the island with the hot air balloon, but they're probably being told what to do here. There's a little pink dinosaur telling them to do something, looks a bit distressed. Lots of Japanese text. Let's get on with the game. Okay, so I still don't know what that is. Is it a chipmunk, a cat, a squirrel? I don't know. That's some kind of penguin, and that's a mouse. So let's start with the mouse. You can select any of the players. Okay, so pretty cute. It's a scrolling platformer, a bit of parallax scrolling. We're on a beach. I can jump. Don't seem to have any kind of attack. There's some kind of health bar or possibly a timer because there's a clock on the left hand side. Okay, so here comes a crab. Can I do Mario style jumping on it? Nope. No, I can't. Double check that. Didn't seem to run the health bar down either, so I think that's probably a timer rather than health. So I guess I just got to jump over these things. Seagull. Oh, you can duck. Yeah, okay. And there's a door, just a random door in the middle of a beach. Okay, there's a seagull with a letter in its mouth, blinking. Okay, nice picture. Okay, nothing to do there. Let's move on. Ooh, hermit crabs. More fruit to collect. So I'm collecting up the strawberries. I think there's strawberries in the bar on the bottom right hand side there. Nice status bar. I mean, the graphics are pretty cute. And there's the jolly-ish tune in the background. There's no score as far as I can tell. Let's go in this door. What do we get in here? Oh, okay. A sliding block puzzle, I guess. So, what have we got? That's clearly at the bottom there. That's at the top. Well, that didn't take long. There we go. That's a sliding block puzzle of one of the other characters, I think. So, what does that do? Okay, so he's waggling his arm around when I press the A and B buttons. Sorry, 1 and 2 buttons. I'm on a PC Engine, but again, nothing else happens. So I think it's probably fair to say this game's aimed at smallish children. That looks hard to jump over without getting hit, or did though? Yeah, okay. So, and here's the pink dragon from the beginning. Oh, here we go. I've given him some strawberries. And I guess that's it, that's the level completed. So not very challenging. It's obviously designed for smallish children, I think. It's colourful, it's cute. Oh, the dragon grew. And yeah, you can't really die, you've just got a time limit. Some happy dancing flowers. On we go to level 2. Let's switch to the penguin with a hat on. Oh, not just a hat, but he's got dungarees on as well. Okay, so now we're in a generic platformer game forest. So now we've got to collect tomatoes or apples. Ooh, Duck the Owl. We've got snakes. Same music I think as the previous level. So yeah, it's very simplistic. It's not terrible. It's, you know, colourful, cute, but it's obviously designed for kids. It's not very difficult. Well, there's a bird. So yeah, I think when you go through these doors, you just... Can I pick that up? No, that does me damage. Well, it doesn't do me damage because there isn't any damage, I don't think, unless it makes the time run down quicker. Oh dear. So yeah, anything that flies towards you, you've got to duck, and anything else you've got to jump over it, I think. Watch out for monkeys throwing rocks at you as well. So I'm guessing we might get another sliding block puzzle in here. Yep. It's pretty formulaic, it's fair to say. Okay, so again, not difficult. Yeah, it's a tree that talks but doesn't say anything, doesn't make any noise. Okay, on we go. Oh, well that was unexpected. I thought the elephant was going to be friendly. So the trunk of the elephant, oh, I've been stunned. But it doesn't really do me any damage again. So you've got to go under the trunk of the elephant when it lifts up. It's pretty well animated. There's a little bit of parallax scrolling I think as well in the background, so you know, it's reasonably well put together. It's just not that exciting for someone who's in their 40s, let's say. And look, here we go. Got to the pink dragon again. Is it a dragon or a dinosaur? Probably a dinosaur because it hasn't got wings and it hasn't breathed any fire yet. So yeah, very simple game this. Not sure how much time I've got left. About 4 minutes of the 10. So I'll play through another level and I think that'll do, because I think it's pretty basic and there's not a lot for me to be getting out of it. But if you were a small child in Japan in the early 90s, then maybe you'd got a lot of joy out of it. So here's the whatever it is. I'm going to say it's a cat, but it could be a chipmunk or something like that. So another pretty looking level, nicely animated and drawn creatures. There's some wasps, probably come from the Wonder Boy world or something, and also a grasshopper. Oh, I guess they made contact with me then, I didn't even see that. There's a door that blends into the background that I can't get into. Unlike the other doors, it won't let me into that one. Ooh, are we introducing some... Oh no, it did. I just had to press a button as well to get into it. Well, what a lovely frog in a tutu with pigtails. Do frogs have something that you can tie into pigtails? Japan's weird. Anyway, let's see if we can get past this grasshopper and another one. Oh dear, yeah. So it's getting a little bit more challenging, not really a lot more challenging. What's this giraffe going to do? Nothing at all. That's slightly disappointing. So a bit more avoidance of creatures to do and stuff like that, but ultimately it's the same stuff. So let's do another sliding block puzzle, because I can't get enough of those sliding block puzzles. Yeah, that's done. Let's see if I can quickly... Oh, there's another one to pick up there. Quickly get to the end of this level to round things off. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Only what I've already said. It's a very simple, colourful game designed for kids, and in that respect, it's doing a pretty decent job, I would say. I don't know what age group this would be aimed at. Like, I'm guessing maybe sort of under 6s or something like that. But I'm sure they would have got some joy out of it. For me, well, I've made the dinosaur / dragon a bit bigger and some more jolly flowers but I think I'm going to call it at that point because, well, let's just see what the next level looks like. I've got a little bit of time left. Let's go back to the penguin. Ooh, we're in a cave, but my time's nearly run out, so let's just quickly look and see if there's anything else. There's fruit. Yeah, there's fruit. Yeah, it's largely more of the same with a bit more avoidance to do, I guess. Oh, he got me. I'm going to skip past that just in case there's anything else interesting. I can go in the water, so it's added water and bigger enemies, more platforms. So yeah, good stuff for kids, not so good for a grown man. So at that point I'm going to call it and move on to the next game, and let's spin the wheel and find out what that's going to be, just as we see that nice hippo. The wheel is slowly coming to a stop then, and the next game I'm going to be playing is Raiden, which is a well-known shoot 'em up from the arcades, arcade conversion. Not played the arcade version very much myself, and definitely not played the PC Engine version before, so let's check it out. Okay then, so here's the title screen, no music in the background, just some background scrolling in the background, and it says Raiden, it says push the run button. Are we going to get any sound on the demo? Yes we are, and yeah, it's a vertical scrolling shooter. Let's just get started. It doesn't look like there's any options other than to push the run button. Title screen says this was originally by Seibu Kaihatsu in 1990, converted to the PC Engine by Hudson Soft. Let's get started. So it's a vertically scrolling shooter, fairly real world based. You're flying a jet and your enemies are, at least to begin with, helicopters and tanks and things like that, I think, if I remember rightly. I haven't played this much in the arcade, but I have played it a couple of times. So we've got a big enemy there firing some stuff, and I can collect a power up there, so I'll do that. Another power up there, well that was actually points I think, a little medal. That's a power up though for sure. That is missiles, which will probably come in useful. So yeah, it's vertically scrolling. In the arcade it would have been vertical orientated monitor, so there's a little bit less screen area going up the screen, but I notice it scrolls from left to right as well a bit. I'm not sure if the arcade version did that. Oh god, that got me quickly. Tank there. So we're restarting at a checkpoint, so that's something, at least we're not going right back to the beginning. But yeah, those tanks got me very quickly. I've got smart bombs, so let's just drop a smart bomb to make my life a little bit easier there. And let's collect the blue power up this time, which gives me a blue shot, so you can make a bit of progress. Oh no, flew into another bullet, that was awful. As you know, I usually play for 1 credit or 10 minutes. I don't think I'm going to last 10 minutes in this one, the rate I'm going here, so let's see. I might just have another credit. Oh yeah, and that's just killed me off, I think. Yeah, that was awful. Let's go again. That was absolutely terrible. I seem to be sort of gravitating towards the bullets almost. The ship doesn't move particularly quickly, which is not ideal, and I've missed a bunch of power-ups there as well, just to make my life more difficult. You can shoot some of the bullets, which is quite nice. Graphics are pretty generic shoot 'em up graphics for this period of time, combat based shoot 'em up graphics. It's a good job you can shoot those bullets, because otherwise I would be dead then. I'm just making no impact on any of these enemies at all. Come on. I think any enemy that drops a power up, or this one will drop a power up. I'm just not getting close to destroying. There we go. Let's pick up that red power up, which doubles up the shot, I think. I mean, I'm making reasonable progress. It's quite slow, the scrolling. So graphics are pretty standard for this sort of era. Sound effects are pretty basic as well, just shots and bullets. I feel like there's a boss coming here. Yeah, let's drop a bomb on that. I might just drop 2 just so I can try and make some progress. Might get rid of that, hopefully. Ooh, and there's another boss. Ooh! Oh, and I've got shot. Oh dear, I'm not good at this game. I just seem to manage to fly into the bullets rather than avoid them all the time. Almost did it again there. Come on, I need this power up from this thing. There's a lot of bullets flying around. I nearly got shot by that thing there. Let's do the same thing again. Let's drop a couple of bombs on it early. See if we can get rid of this before it starts doing any serious damage. Oh, managed to avoid the bullets that time. Oh wow, that's a lot of bullets. Oh, this is the end of level boss for the first level. Oh, God almighty. This is hard. Everything's throwing a lot of bullets around. Oh, let's just change the blue one when I wanted to double up the red power up there. I feel like this is one of them, if you don't power up well enough throughout the level, you've got virtually no chance. If you lose a life early enough and lose that, the missiles for example would be really useful. Oh, this is hard. It's got me again. I can't even... Wow. How long have I been playing for? Not even 5 minutes, or about 5 minutes actually. Let's go one more credit, because you're not seeing any of this game. I used to be... Oh, I didn't even see what I flew into then. I used to be quite good at shoot 'em ups, but I seem to be losing my touch as I'm getting older. Shoot 'em ups I've not done very good demonstrations of at all in this series, for sure. You definitely need to learn the layout of the levels, I think. I've got double red shot now, so that gives me a little bit more of a chance, but not if I can't avoid the bullets from this enemy here. So I'm going to try and, there we go, get a few hits in before I drop the first bomb this time. Oh, I mean, literally there was one shot there and I somehow managed to fly into it. This is absolutely crazy. Yeah, not really enjoying this at all. I do have another credit left after this one, but I'm just going to stop because yeah, forget it. Wow, anyone out there any good at Raiden? Let me know in the comments, because I clearly am terrible at that. Let's move on to the next game and spin the wheel for the last time in this episode. And the wheel is stopping at Hit the Ice, which is an arcade game, I think, an ice hockey game. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, definitely looks like it's an arcade game. It says Taito 1991 and 92, and also 1990 licensed from Williams Electronics. Okay, so maybe it started with them and Taito converted it. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got a couple of options: versus play, championship, or shot race. I guess versus play is the obvious option. Okay, so you've got to pick a goalie and a player. Okay, well I'll pick the one that looks like Jason from Friday the 13th. And a player, that guy looks handy. Let's go with him. So I'm just going to play one match of this, regardless of how long it takes. So I'm the US versus Canada. And away we go. It looks like it's got a 5-minute time limit, so you should see enough of the game for that. I've got no idea how to play it. There's 2 buttons I can possibly be pressing, so let's see what happens. Just seems to be hacking away at each other at the moment. Oh, okay. I just switched between... Oh, well. I'm not entirely sure how, but I just went one up without even... I obviously got a computer controlled partner. So I've got a kick, and the second button doesn't seem to do anything. So button 2 does a kick, and button 1 doesn't seem to do anything, which is a bit weird. So it's basically 3-on-3 or 2-on-2 and a goalie, and they've equalised now. Nice sort of comical looking graphics and a bit of cartoony violence as well, I think. So I'm a bit surprised there's only one button. I'd have thought if I'd like a pass and a shot or something. I can't even get to that now. But you see, everything just seems... One button just seems to do everything. Fighting and... What the hell happened there? I still don't know how I scored that first one, but... There we go. Okay, got a shot at least. It's very small playing area. Okay, I'm sort of getting to grips with it a little bit now. But Yeah, the second button doesn't even seem to switch between players, which you'd think it would do. Bizarre. So the other player is controlled by the computer. You can't switch between them, so you can't really do passing as such. What on earth happened there? Keeper also doesn't catch it, which I think is pretty standard in ice hockey, but it's a bit weird you can't switch between players. Maybe the second button did do something there. He did some kind of a pass then. Maybe you can only pass when you're in possession. It's all got quite boring now. After an initial start with some goals. Oh. Yeah, I've done nothing in this game so far, except run backwards and forwards, which is pretty much how ice hockey works, and smash people, obviously. Oh, that was a shot. Okay, I should have got a bit closer before I tried the shot then. So I guess the idea really is you just got to mark each... Come on, get rid of that. You've just got to mark each man and try and... Why is that going green? Come on. Oh, it's really hard to score. Not much going on sound wise in the game, it's just some hacking sounds. A bit of crowd noise would be quite nice, I would suggest. Oh, they scored again. This is only going to go one way. This is actually 3 periods of 5 minutes each. That's a bit long for an arcade game. I'll probably just play 2 to get a flavour of it, and the flavour thus far is it's a little bit dull. There seems to be a lot of strategy. It's just run around and hack away and hope for the best. I managed to save the goal that time, but my player is just nowhere. He's wandered off the screen. Okay, let's see if we can make some progress. I'm getting thumb ache from just pushing left all the time. Right, let's just get hold of the ball. What can I do with this? Yeah, the second button really doesn't do anything. Oh, thought I had a shot then. Good save. You do seem to control the keeper, and then just randomly one player that you can't switch between. So pass to me. Come on, pass to me. No, I mean, what can you do when your own teammate won't pass the ball to you? I mean, my guy is just nowhere near. Oh, it's quite dull. I thought this would be more fun. Ice hockey to watch is great. This is really quite boring. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get... No, I can get close enough to get a shot in. There's a lot of just pushing left and right. So I wonder if pressing button 2 makes your teammate pass to you. I haven't tried that. I'd have to have my teammate in possession first to be able to do that. No, there goes another goal. Oh, after starting with a goal in the first couple of seconds, this has been absolutely terrible. This really needs some music or crowd noise or something. Yeah, okay. So pressing button 2 makes your teammate pass to you. Okay. It's taken me a bit of time to work that out, but well, now maybe we can do something. Well, that's sort of the idea, but you've got to be quicker about it, I suspect. End of period 1. It hasn't gone well. Okay, let's play another period and I think we'll get the gist of the game. Let's see if I can do any better now I know what I'm doing with the controls. Great, ran into my own teammate. Not a good start. Another good save. There we go, past Jimmy. Shoot. Yeah, I scored a goal. Okay, can I get back into it is the question, I suppose. Oh, that was terrible. I was way too close to him then. Not much more I can say about this one. As you've probably noticed, quite quiet. The game's quite quiet apart from the grunting of the players as well. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's one of those you have to play it a few times to get to grips with it really. And as a two-player game with another human player, it might be a bit more fun. Yeah, got another goal though. I definitely got to grips with how to play it. So I'm going to pretend this is the second half of a two-half game rather than the weird 3/3 that you get in ice hockey. 3 periods, I suppose they'd probably call it. So if I can win and get another 2 goals in the next... Wow, it's still 4 minutes left. It does. I feel like the half length is way too long, or the period length I should say, is way too long. Like 3 minutes would be fine. Where's my guy? Oh, that was not good. There's some good animation, to be fair. Oh, shame we couldn't get on the rebound there. Go on past. Oh. Where's my guy? He's completely disappeared. This is a goal, surely. Oh, another good save. And another good save. It'd be useful if my other guy would come onto the screen to help out. Ooh. That's it, pass to my guy. Oh. Yes, the slight problem with it is that if your guy is miles away at the other end of the pitch and you end up controlling the keeper, then you can't get him back to help out. Strange game, certainly, with having the computer controlled player that you can't switch to. Oh, someone's throwing something on the ice there. Right, I can't believe how much time's left. It seems to be going slower than seconds. Ooh, that was close. No, I'm lost. Oh, another good save though. My goalie's having a blinder here. Oh, yes, another goal. Well, still got 2 minutes left. Of course, it stops the clock every time you score a goal as well, so this does go on a little bit too long. I think 3 minutes per period would be better. I mean, it's good value for money if you're playing in an arcade, to be fair. If you're getting 15 minutes of gameplay for your 20p or whatever you're paying at this point in time. And it's at level now, so another goal and I'm in the lead. I'm enjoying it more now. I actually worked out how to play it. Oh, another good save. Ooh. Oh no. Come on, move on, because I'm way over the 10 minutes already, I think, but I may as well see it out to the end of this period. Come on. Yeah, it's a little bit on the slow side. Ooh. Need to be a bit further away, really. Oh, that was nice. Can you jump up to help him out? Oh no. too far away. Should have travelled with it a little bit first rather than passing it forward, I suppose. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, good save again. No, miles away from my guy. Alright, come on then. Where's my teammate? Now shoot! Oh. So I think you do control whether when he shoots or not, and passes, but you don't actually control his movement. So yeah, a little bit of a strange mechanism to get used to, but it's different. Oh, equalised. 47 seconds to go. I suppose this is a fitting game to play this time of year, it being winter, playing a wintry sort of sport, although I think they play ice hockey most of the year in Canada. Oh, can I get the winner with a little bit of time to go? Go on, one of you grab that. That was terrible. That should have been a pass then. It's really lacking in the sound department. The graphics are really quite nice. The sound, pretty awful. Yes! Okay, 16 seconds to see out for what I'm going to call a win after 2 periods, because I think you've probably seen enough of this. So all we need to do is get the ball forward and keep it away from... Oh, that was stupid, because both my players are really close to each other. Oh no, they've equalised again. Oh, it's going to be a draw, isn't it? 5 seconds to get a win. So while I'm just playing out the last few seconds of this, as I said, I'm not going to play the 3rd period. They're going to score. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's 3 games for the PC Engine, picked at random as usual. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I would say the first game, not too bad if you were a kid, but not good for an adult. The second game, Raiden, very hard, clearly needed to practice that rather than just play it for the first time in years, because that was ridiculously difficult. And this one hit the ice, didn't enjoy it too much until I worked out what the controls were, but actually quite a fun game, and I might carry on playing this without recording anymore, because you've seen enough, although I've just conceded another goal there. So yeah, 3 games, 1 pretty good, this one good but hard, Raiden I would say, and 1 that wasn't so good. If you've got any thoughts about them, then let me know in the video comments, and I'll see you in another random PC Engine game or some other retro gaming content in the near future. Thanks very much for watching, and until the next one, see ya.